Arthalaya is one of the best platforms to understand the art of entrepreneurship and also to realize my potential of initiating and doing something on my own.
For me, it was the most memorable time of my life. It was priceless. You get to think outside the box, you get to realize your potential. I couldn't have asked for more.
I spent my 5 days in Arthalaya, but it saved my 5 years, which an entrepreneur spends to collect the experiences of the real world of entrepreneurship. For me, it's a strong foundation to create an effective entrepreneurship.
Where your ideas get challenged, and in every step you have to think of a logic to come out with a new idea so that everyone gets convinced of that. And then there you actually have a totally different small world economy. Like there's a bank that Samriddhi would make, and there's actually Samriddhi money, and everything is like going on as Samriddhi money, and then you actually work on to make profit. You've got many things to do out there. You've got paper presentations, lectures on different issues, public policies, entrepreneurship ideas. You have ideas where you counteract and act, which actually make you a better open-minded person in the end of the course.
There's a curiosity among all that what actually happens in Arthalaya. Ultimately it makes you a crisis manager, time manager, and then playing in a team, group, how everyone is important. We had to do a review of the article like incentives matter, and then that was the most important thing that everyone thinks about. If you are not part of Arthalaya, then you miss a lot in life. That's what I have felt.
When I graduated from Arthalaya, I approached the management of my college, and the management was quite willing to accept this club as a part of our college. We thought of starting this club because from Arthalaya only 24 of us graduated in a batch. We would spread the feeling of you should be doing something for your country economically as well. Entrepreneurs Club generally do docu-talks, joint program events, one-day workshops like Spirit of the Entrepreneurship. Although we have this course of entrepreneurship in our courses of study, this Entrepreneurs Club would help to practically help us in activity-based learning.
We came up with an idea of a newsletter which named Artha, which means economy in English, which is one of the joint activity of the Entrepreneurs Club at different colleges, in which Arthalaya graduates have been regularly contributing their articles. I personally also have been regularly writing for Artha, and till date we have been able to publish 9 issues of Artha, and this has been very successful in promoting the message of free market, liberalization and economic development to the larger area.
Well, after the 5 days workshop from Arthalaya, where I made a documentary which highlights the difficulties faced by entrepreneurs to form a company in Nepal. Now I'm also in campaigns such as Gari Khande, which means Livable Nepal.
The Arthalaya graduation, I started my own campaign regarding the in-oil monopoly in Nepalese oil market. My campaign basically focused on the changing the government regulation so that the private sector will have the access to the oil business to pressurize the concerned authorities. People are motivating us to continue this campaign.
We started a company named the Himalayan Events Private Limited with the amount of rupees 5 lakh with the 5 members of board of directors from the Arthalaya. If someone asked how Arthalaya helped to start our business, then अहिलेको युथ्सहरु जब क्रिएटर्स बन्नुपर्छ rather than job seekers, र त्यो कुराले मलाई साह्रै नै स्ट्राइक गर्यो। एन्टरप्रेन्योरले कसरी आफ्नो राष्ट्रलाई कन्ट्रिब्युट गरिरहेको हुन्छ, कसरी एउटा आफ्नो सोसाइटीमा आफ्नो एन्टरप्रेन्योर स्किलले गरेर कसरी हेल्प गर्छ, कतिलाई जब दिन्छ, र त्यो एजुकेसनसम्मको यात्रा गर्दाखेरि उसले के कुराको एक्सपिरियन्स गर्छ भन्ने कुराको पनि थाहा भयो।
सानोदेखि मलाई यो कम्प्युटरहरुतिर एकदम इन्ट्रेस्ट थियो के। अर्थालय 5 दिनको प्रोग्राम पछि मैले एक्सचेन्ज जेनेरेसन प्राइभेट लिमिटेड भनेर एउटा कम्पनी दर्ता गरेँ। स्टार्टमा गरेको भनेको तिम्रो मेरो sms.com भनेर। त्यसपछि हामीले बिस्तारै SMS Genex भन्ने साइट खोल्यौं र त्यहाँबाट चाहिँ हामीले एसएमएसहरु बेच्न थाल्यौं। रियल सिनारियो दिनुभएको थियो के अर्थालयले। म आफै नै बिजनेस गरिरहेको जस्तो त्यति महसुस भइसकेपछि अब ममा त्यो कन्फिडेन्स आयो कि जस्तो त्यो एउटा डेमो थियो र मैले रियल लाइफमा मैले आएर यहाँ एउटा कम्पनी सुरु गरेँ र मैले अहिले सरकारलाई ट्याक्स दिइरहेको छु, वर्कर्सहरु राखेर मैले जब अपर्च्युनिटी क्रिएट गरिरहेको छु। त्यसरी त्यहाँ जुन डेमो दिएको छ त्यसलाई मैले रियल लाइफमा इम्प्लिमेन्ट गरेको छु।
It's a sad fact that while the whole world is enjoying the blessings of freedom and prosperity, Nepal continues to languish behind in abject poverty and suffocating state control. Long defunct ideologies like communism and socialism dominate our politics. They not only dominate our politics, but they are also getting very popular every day. Entrepreneurship and free markets have been attached with so many negative connotations that they are almost taboo words in our society. Our curriculum teaches our students to be job seekers and they expect to be spoon-fed by the state. In this context, Arthalaya's role as a platform where these young people for the first time in their lives hear about ideas of freedom, free markets and entrepreneurship is very crucial. They not only learn, discuss and debate about those ideas, but they also get a chance to run their own business for 6 days. The experience of running their own business coupled together with the ideas discussed in the program initiates a profound change of attitude in them. This change of attitude is usually reflected in the feedback they give us after the program, where they usually say that they had an intellectual shock during the program.